Hello everyone and welcome to Sanctum. Now, this is a game on Steam. It is a tower defense game. It is a, I should say it's a game in the tower defense genre to be grammatically correct. Now, let me take you to what this game is all about. So, first, I messed up already because my headphones fell off. Let's teleport over here. Alright, so, a wave of enemies is coming from here, coming through there, taking the route along this orange line. Now you can see the orange line by pressing tab from above, and they're trying to get to this thing. You need to make their journey as long and as hard as you can for them. Basically your objective is to defend this structure over here. You do that by placing blocks like this. And like this. Now, as you see, I've directed them on a different route because you can't go this route anymore. So I've made their journey longer. Now, on these blocks you can set up towers. Like for example, I can set up a gun on here that will help defend it. It's called a Gatling. And I can upgrade it by doing this. Now, you see in the bottom left corner, you have resources and wave. The wave is the round that you're on, basically. The 100% is the health of the... I don't know really what you call it. I'd call it the Nexus, because I play League of Legends. So let's call it the Nexus. The health of the Nexus. And then resources is how many resources you have to use. Now, you get resources by selling items and moving them, basically. It's very good. You can use resources to put more blocks down. So, without further ado, let's get this going. Now, I've played on this map before, so I'm trying to remember what I did because it works. I got to round 13 on my first try. So let's have a look here. What do we need to do? All right, so we need a normal block, and we're going to put it. I'm going to put one here. And one here, so we bottleneck them. Now we'll put one here to make them go around in a maze sort of fashion, because it slows them up a lot and gives you a lot of chances to screw them in the ass, basically. Where's that going now? So now, as you see, the route is going up here because it's detected that a fast route can be made by going up here rather than going through the maze. To stop this, you stick a block in the way and then it goes this way because it's the fastest route it can go from that little T-junction there. So, let's get going with this. Alright. So, how did I do this? I did it like that. And then I'll stick one here. Hang on, how have I got them going now? No, that isn't right. Alright, so I need to be able to bottleneck them because when we get to the higher rounds, they get a lot harder to kill, and bottlenecking them really helps. So we need to block off this way completely so that it will go that way. Alright, so there we go. They're now going up the ramp and we can fire down there. Alright, so now we have them going up here, which is a nice little bottleneck point. I can stand on there and snipe. We can stick a block there to stop them going through there, which makes them come through here, which is going to be very, very good because it's a nice open area, which means mazes can be built. So let's do that now. Alright, so just thinking of what I want to... I have an idea actually, see if this works. The first time I ever played this game, I made it into like a kind of gauntlet run somewhere down the line. I'll show you later. I'm not going to make the same run again. But I'm going to try and set one up kind of here if I can. Like that, so I'll have like turrets down here which fire at them from all sides. Okay, so I want them to go down there. So let's block off this. Block off this. Block off this. And block off that. So they go down here now. And down here I want to place that one there to stop them from cutting across. And this is a very, very... Ah, no, I can't do that actually. Can I? Oh my god, I can make it even longer. Wow, okay. That's... I didn't even realise... Okay, I was a bit of a derp before then because I was just making them turn around here. But yeah, so I can do it like that. Now, the reason why we've done this is because we've made it wind back on itself, hence making it a lot longer and giving us a lot of opportunity to shoot from. We can have a turret there where I can shoot at them as well. We can have one there, one there. We can have one there, a couple along here, loads along there, down there, and everywhere else. Now, you can use other things except turrets. Like I, for example, have a televator, which is like an elevator for the player. It gets on top of the block. It'll be very useful for shooting down on people. And yeah, why have they... Whoa, shit, okay, I nearly fell off. I got a bit confused then. Alright, that's a pre-built televator. Is it a televator? Yeah. A Gatling is the gun that I'm going to be placing in these little blocks, like that. Lightning works very well against tanks, for some reason, so that like strikes down on them with the Gatling next to it. And the killing floor. You put this on the floor, and when people walk over it, they kind of get hurt a lot. So let's send them around here as well. Can I be... Yeah, I can be mean and send them through there. And then if they get here, then it means trouble basically, because that health goes down. For every enemy that goes through it, it's 10% health down. So you got to be quite careful. So I have them going through there, up there where I can snipe from, down there which is going to be a gauntlet, down here which is going to be an even bigger gauntlet, and then across there which I'm going to put loads of turrets at. Now, if you press tab, it gives you an overall view. You can teleport to these little televator things. It's very useful for getting around the map very quickly, because you'll need to do that quite a lot. I could have a Gatling up here actually as well. Just thought, yeah, I could. For the first few rounds though, all I need is a couple of guns to get me started, because they're very easy to kill in the early rounds. Then I upgrade. We'll upgrade it again, and then where else do I want one? I'll have one. I don't know actually. I'll have one there. See how this does. Actually, no, I won't. I'll have a killing floor if I can put one there. Alright, so if they walk into that, they get hurt a lot, basically. So, can we make another killing floor? Yes! Alright, so, now, to start the round, you press enter at the top, and enemies start to come. You get a gun to help them. This Gatling gun is going to do some work. And here come the enemies. They look very peculiar, and they all have a weak spot. It's usually the flashing red bits. It's kind of very useful to know where the weak bits are. And as you see, since this is wave 1, they're all dying before they even get past the first Gatling gun. But seriously, later rounds are going to be right at the nexus, and I'm going to need to be hopping around like a fucking bunny rabbit. So it's going to be hard. Going to be a lot harder than this. Alright, so second Gatling. Actually, I could do with some lightning action on the corner. And then I'll have another... Tell you what, I'll have another Gatling gun here. And there we go. Can I upgrade any of my weapons yet? I don't think I can. You see, I can walk through the killing floors, but they can't. I can't upgrade anything yet, but there's an enemy later in the round which requires you to upgrade this majorly. It's called a tank, and it's like impossible to kill. Like literally, it's so hard. But yeah, apparently lightning and explosives are very, very good against it, which is why I've got the Rex, so... Like that. So... It's very good, apparently. No scoping. Watch them go through the killing floor. Oh dear, they all died. Lol. Already getting through. There we go. I've set up a nice little bottleneck, so they've got things trying to kill them on all sides, basically. So it's not a very good situation for them to be in. There's no point in having the Gatling there because then we've got the lightning covering this big area. We've already got a Gatling there, which I will upgrade. It'll probably be worth putting one here or something of some sort. I'm trying to think what would be better, a killing floor or a Gatling? Gatling probably, to shoot long range up there. Alright, so I think it's time to start another round. There we go. So it's one of these games where you build up. It may not look that fun, but trust me, it's really fun. Like, it's such a clever game as well. There's lots of different things to do. Like, oh god, I hate the runners. But this is why I've got explosives, because explosives work well against these. Like that. Alright. Runners are best. You need to really get on the floor for runners. They're a lot better when you get on the floor. There we go. I definitely need some more support up here, so I'm going to put Gatling gun up here. And then another one up here. Alright, so next wave, it is the tank. Yeah, the tank. This is the one that I hate the most, and we're going to need to use the Rex for it. There's only one, I think there's only one of these that come on the first round. On this round anyway. We'll put another lightning there, just for good measure. I think there's only one of them that come in the first couple of rounds, but seriously, they're impossible to kill. Alright, let me show you that they're impossible to kill. Cause look, that's 250 damage in the headshot. And it's not even doing anything. Fuck's sake, alright. You see? They're impossible to kill. Look, 0 damage. I mean, it's ridiculous. Fucking retarded. I mean, come on. Really? I mean, how are you supposed to beat one of these things? Like, 10 of them come at like round 10 or something like that. I don't know how I made it past round 10 actually, last time I did this. Die, you bastard. Come on. Don't be an asshole. Ugh. I'm shooting explosives at your head. Do you not get phased by this whatsoever? Right. Shot his head off. The head is apparently their weak spot. It doesn't seem very weak to me. Wow, okay. This is so retarded. They're gonna so get to the Nexus, it's impossible to kill them. Like, I'm not even kidding. Come on, look. It's not even fair. I don't even understand how you're supposed to kill these things.